Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Backhaul Lounge. We have Ulik with us today. Hi Ulik, thank you for joining.
Good morning,
Ulik, today we're going to talk about 5G, but specifically about 5G macrocell connectivity, right?
Okay.
So what's so special about the challenge of connectivity of 5G macrocells?
So if you look at the capacity requirements of 5G RAN, 5G radio networks, if you look at the capacity that the operators want to provide to their own customers, to the subscribers like you and me, then you will see that the capacity implication on the backhaul is much higher than we used to in the back days of LTE and 4G networks. If we were used to a few hundred megabit per second, now we are talking about 1, 2, and sometimes even up to 4 and 5 gigabit per second. Now, this is a significantly higher capacity requirement, and if you take into consideration that the distance, these transmission links between the base stations, sometimes they go to 1, 2, and even more kilometers, this is indeed a challenge.
Okay, and it's a challenge because typically when we talk about multi-gigabit per second connectivity and wireless connectivity, we talk about millimeter wave, we talk about E-band, and in macrocells we are reaching the distance in which E-band is less efficient. So what is the solution? Because we don't want to go with fiber everywhere. We need some kind of microwave-based solution, right?
Yes, so if you look at millimeter wave, the distance is limited, as you mentioned, and we needed another different solution. And now Ceragon has this different solution.
Wow, what a surprise! Ulik, please tell us about the new IP50C quad carrier solution, right?
Yes, so Ceragon now has a solution, has a radio in microwave, which can go to a few kilometers, is less limited than the millimeter wave, and can reach multiple gigabit per second. And you maybe ask, how and why? How come? So I will tell you. So Ceragon IP50C is really an innovative radio, innovative all-outdoor radio that can do a few things that no other radio in the industry can do. One, it can go to very wide channels, up to 224 megahertz channels. So in one box, two carrier of 224 megahertz channels can reach to 4 gigabit per second. Second value is Ceragon IP50C can connect two boxes in one installation, one simple installation using layer 1 aggregation, meaning very efficient aggregation.
So Ulik, this is an all-outdoor solution, right? So you put two boxes, connect them in direct mount to one antenna, and go up with what, a single cable?
Single cable reaching up to 8 gigabit per second in one installation, one simple installation.
Wow, this is indeed unique. And Ulik, what about a non-green field, like a brown field that has existing infrastructure? Do they need to replace everything and put the new infrastructure in place, or is there an easy evolution or upgrade path using the IP50C?
Well, Dudi, this is a great question, very good question. All the studies show that in the next few years, most of 5G installation will use existing 4G nodes, 4G base station sites. So if we can reach a solution that can leverage the existing links without dismantling them, without installing them again, this is a great advantage. So the IP50C indeed is doing exactly that. You can take an existing link, it can be a Ceragon link, it can be any other third-party link, and you can bring 2 units of IP50C, connect them to the existing link, and actually use the existing installation, and without a lot of time of putting in cables and antennas, you can actually increase the capacity of the existing link by a few gigabit per second. Very easy, all-outdoor installation.
Wow. So Ulik, let me just summarize in order to verify that I understood all these huge benefits of the IP50C. So we're talking about 5G macrocell connectivity, which needs a lot of capacity, and for distances that are not the typical E-band distances of few hundred meters, so we need a microwave solution. So the IP50C, first of all, can use wider channels up to 224 megahertz, so we can get 4 gigabit per second in a 2.0 configuration in one box. But more than that, if we need more, then we can take two boxes in an all-outdoor configuration and connect them to a single antenna in direct mount and have a single cable, because we have the layer 1 carrier bonding between them. And that also means that we have more all-outdoor scenarios. So more sites can be all-outdoor with all the benefits of faster site acquisition, etc., etc. And the last thing, I think it's the most appealing feature, is that if you have an existing network, which most probably you have, you can upgrade it without replacing everything. You can simply disconnect the cable from the existing node, connect it to the IP50C, and the IP50C will take care of this multi-carrier, multi-band, just like we do with all the IP50 radios and even the IP20E. So this is a feature that is across all Ceragon radios that allows you to upgrade existing nodes without the hassle of replacing the infrastructure and throwing away a radio that you paid a lot just a couple of years ago. So,
Indeed, exactly. And it is available today.
wow. Okay, so guys, hurry, and girls, phone lines are open. Make sure you have ordered your IP50C. Thank you very much, Ulrich, for joining us today. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Backhaul Lounge. Bye-bye.